Okay, fine. So we will see the components which are required. So this is the ultrasonic sensor. Okay. On the ultrasonic sensor, if you observe very carefully, you have the 4 pins. One by one we'll just go. That is the VCC pin on the left hand side. Then you have the trig pin, echo pin, and the ground pin. So as I explained earlier, that VCC and ground pin are used to power this particular sensor. Trig pin is just to send the trig signals. Okay, and trigger signals, and the echo pin will be used to receive the sound waves. Okay, so this is the HSE-SR04 type of ultrasonic distance sensor. Then I'll be using the Arduino breadboard over here. So this is the Arduino breadboard. Okay, out of this particular Arduino breadboard, I'm going to use the pin number 10, pin number 11. Okay, that is to connect the trig pin and the echo pin as we have explained in the code. Then I'll be using the breadboard. Fine, I'll be using the jumper wires, and to validate the distance I'll be using the scale. Okay, so this is what the component you require. As also I'll have the one object. Okay, so while performing the what you can say, the particular execution, we'll just go for the object. Fine, so what I'm going to do, I'll just go on connecting the things. Okay, so this is the breadboard. I'm connecting this particular ultrasonic distance sensor on the breadboard. One care is to be taken whenever you are connecting this ultrasonic distance sensor on the breadboard, that don't put or install this ultrasonic distance sensor on the lines over here. These lines, these two extreme lines as well as these two extreme lines, they have the vertical connection over here. They have the vertical connection, correct now? So if at all if you are connecting over here, the ultrasonic sensor will get damaged. Okay, please take care of that. So you are supposed to connect these pins where they don't have the in between connection between these pins. Okay, so you'll be mounting the ultrasonic distance sensor something like this. Okay, you can see. Okay, you can see over here I'm just mounting the ultrasonic sensor over here. Okay, fine, I just mounted it. Okay, now what I will do, I'll just go on connecting the lines over here. I'm having the Arduino also over here. Okay, this is the Arduino I'm having. Okay, and the pin number are also you can see. So what I'm going to do, I will just go on connecting the wires over here. Fine, so now I will go to the back side of it, but before going for the back side, I need to have the right side pin, now left hand side. So when I turn it, it will be the right side for me. So it is the VCC pin, then trig, echo, and ground. Fine, okay, fine. So on the back side you can see the right pin will be the trig pin, sorry, VCC, then trig, then echo, and then ground. Okay, so I'll just cross verify again, just a minute. Okay, we'll mount it again. Fine, so we have the VCC, trig, echo, and ground. Fine, okay, VCC, trig, echo, and ground. We will just go on connecting that. So I'll be having the lines over here. So this is the VCC pin. Okay, this is the VCC pin. I'll be connecting to the 5-volt supply of the Arduino. So 5-volt supply, if you see on the Arduino, it is from the pin number 4 from V in. Okay, so V in, ground, and the 5-volt. Fine, so I'll be connecting this particular wire, okay, this wire, to the pin number 4 over here, which is for the 5-volt supply. Okay, so this is nothing but, you can see, this is V in. Okay, then you have the ground, then you have the ground again, and then you have the plus 5-volt supply. Okay, so this is nothing but the 5-volt supply. I have given the connection, just a minute. Okay, so I have given the supply to the plus 5-volt pin. Then I'll be connecting the ground. Okay, I will be connecting the ground. So ground is the left extreme pin. Okay, so left extreme pin is the ground. I will connect it to the ground over here, which is just aside of this particular 5-volt pin on the Arduino. Then I'll be connecting pin number 10 of Arduino to the trig pin. Okay, so this is the trigger pin. Okay, second from the right is the trigger pin, which will be connected to the pin number 10 of Arduino. Fine, we will just see over here. So pin number 8, pin number 9, pin number 10. So third pin, I will connect the trigger pin, and then I'll connect the echo pin of the ultrasonic distance sensor to the pin number 11 of the Arduino, and that we have mentioned in the code. Okay, so that pins only you will be using. whichever you have mentioned in the code. Fine. So this is the only connection you are supposed to do for the ultrasonic distance sensor. Now what I will do, I will just connect the Arduino to the desktop. We will upload the code. Once we upload the code, we'll go for the execution. Fine. Let me just connect it. Fine. I have connected the Arduino. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I will upload the code. I will upload the code. Okay, just a minute. I will just keep it something like this so that I'm going to use the scale as well. Fine. Okay, I'll be using the scale over here. Fine. So let's say I'm starting from 1 centimeter distance. Okay, I'll just adjust it so that just to verify the distance which you are getting on the screen, is it the same or not. For that purpose I am just using the scale. Fine. Okay. Okay, now I'll go for uploading the code. So to upload the code, what you are supposed to do, just select the board, Arduino Uno board, upload it. Okay, once you upload the code, here you can have the uploading is going on. Okay, so the uploading is done over here. Uploading is done. Fine. Now once the uploading is done, what you are supposed to do, you open the serial monitor just by clicking on the right top corner over here. Okay, right top corner, you just click over here. Okay, once you click it over here, you'll get the serial monitor open. Now you can see the distances are getting printed over here. The distances are getting printed. Okay, but at what distance the object is, that is given. Now what I'm going to do, I will just keep the object at, let's say at a distance of about just a minute. I'll just adjust the distance over here on the scale. Okay, I just set the ultrasonic sensor at 1 centimeter on the scale. Okay, now I'm keeping this particular object, let's say at 8 or rather 9. I'm keeping at 9. Okay, so I'm keeping this particular thing at the 9. So you should see the distance over here about 8 or 7. This now there are some